Oh, there we go. Hello. Welcome back to another video. Today we're just going to be talking about the flyer nerf and my thoughts on it. First of all, the flyer nerf, I'm sure many of you who play Ark already know what it is. You can't up a flyer's movement speed and their stamina was basically halved, if not more. Or if not lessened, I guess. So my thoughts on it, I'm 50-50 split on this. Reason I would say it's good is because now land mounts like the Bufo and our Capro JR here are now viable sources of transportation. We can now move with those and it would actually be, you know, somewhat more helpful. Speaking of land transportation, here's an iguanodon. Hey! But, oh my, I gotta tame it. So, it makes those much more useful. The horse is now useful. I'm willing to bet they did this because, not because of the horse, or not entirely because of the horse, but to give the horse more use. Now you can, you know, now it's reasonable to use a horse or something else to get around other than a Pteranodon or an Argent, because Argents are extremely slow. Pteranodons now have horrible stamina and can't get very far. So now your best bet is to use land mounts. The only time a flyer mount would be, you know, used is if you're gonna go pick up something to tame or something similar to that, you know. So I think that I would enjoy being, you know, feeling like I should use a land mount and I should get more, because all I've been flying around lately is Raven, because that's all I've had the reason to. Now the reason I think it's bad is I feel like the birds in this game have been you know, got a huge nerf to the point where they are losing their worth. I want my birds to be just as just as worthy to me as the land mounts. So I have an idea proposed to this to maybe fix this in a way that, you know, that land mounts are still viable. However, you can get a good flying mount that, you know, is useful. My idea is for the flyers to spawn with different movement speeds. Taming won't affect it, but they spawn with a movement speed. So, say you can get an RG with 126 and the cap being like 140. You can get like a, you know, a random speed Argent, and you could breed for those stats, making them much more, you know, giving them more of a vary in, you know, a vary in Argents basically, you know, or vary in, just basically there's more variety to them. That's the noun of that word. I want more variety to the birds in a different way. So speed, awesome. Don't make it, you know, don't make it like 180 or 200% movement speed for an Argent, but make it to the point where I want to go out and tame an Argent, or I want to go out and tame, you know, a flyer, to the point where, you know, it's like, I wonder what movement speed I'm gonna get, you know? So that is what I'd like to propose for that. You know, I think it would be a great idea. I think it would add to this, and it would, you know, kind of cease the whole people complaining that they completely ruined Ark. By the way, Ark is a it's an in-development game. Things are subject to change. It's not done. So people who are saying this is not my Ark, or that this isn't the game you paid for, this is the game you paid for. You played for a dinosaur game that's able to change. You know, get over it. Come on now. That's, you know, Wildcard's gonna do their thing, and you paid for a dinosaur game that's subject to change. You do not buy this game specifically for really fast flying mounts. Now, people are complaining now, how do you get dragons? And let me explain this to you. I have, what, 2,000 hours on the game? Here, let me just show you guys. I am knowledgeable on this game, to say the least. 2,311 hours. Bam. For everyone who doesn't know how to get dragons, let me explain it to you this way. You will need a flyer mount, yes. You will not need to outrun dragons. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand at the lip of where the dragons are. You know, that big canyon full of lava. You're gonna stand there, and outside of it, you're either gonna have a metal box, basically, generator on the inside, 4 turrets on the outside. I know it's a lot of gathering, but it's still doable. And you have the turrets on the outside, so filled with bullets. You aggro the dragons on the inside of the canyon using like a long neck rifle or something, and have them run towards you. Run inside the box. That way you're safe, and have the turrets deal with the rest. Turrets will take care of the dragons, and then you can safely fly inside once everything is dead. Now, how you're going to get wyvern milk, your new source of wyvern milk, I guess, is either having someone on a Rex kite a female dragon, and hope, you know, with a Rex pumped in weight while you are outside shooting it, or if you're on a single player server, you're going to have to get an alpha wyvern ready. Oh, that's depressing. But have, you know, basically kill an alpha wyvern using the turret method. I mean, we've killed turrets with gigas. I don't know if there's gigas on Scorched Earth. However, you could do it with a bred Rex. You could do it with 2 bred Rexes, I mean, if you really wanted some comfort room. So that would be that fixed, you know? That's how you would do that. I mean, I honestly, this new update, I'm enjoying it. At first this was quite obnoxious, this whole menu. Mainly because you see the bottom bar, that got in the way for me a lot. It just felt like I was clustered. But the more and more I play with it, the more and more I've grown to love it. Still kind of getting through this, trying to figure everything out, but I'm enjoying it. And by the way, yes, you can look inside like mortar and pestles. I found out there's an inventory tab, crafting tab, inventory. That's how you do that. I found that. That's, you know, so keep that in mind, because there was a big thing about people not being able to get inside their smithies when it was just right here, but since it's faded out, it doesn't pop to the eyes. You don't really, you don't see it. So it's there, I promise. So I gotta go now. Thank you guys. Hopefully this cleared some things up. Maybe it opened your mind to some things. See you guys next time. Bye.